in Thailand they have these things called ping pong shows. Have you ever heard of this?
No.
It's basically like a very, very graphic, erotic, burlesque type show. So it's called ping pong shows because the women go on stage and they literally like push ping pong balls out of their pussy.
Oh, I don't think you can say that on YouTube.
No? Okay. So ping pong shows, they push ping pong balls out of their vagina. You're allowed to say that. Oh, fuck. Out of their cooter.
I don't think you can say that either.
You can't say cooter?
No. I think you have to say, like, out of their parts.
Ugh, that's so lame.
Yeah.
Okay, out of their parts. They also stick markers in their parts and draw little pictures using just their part.
Oh, okay.
And then they show you the drawing and it's like, oh shit, that's pretty good. It's like better.
Oh, it's like a good drawing?
Yeah, it's like better than I can draw with my hand.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What kind of drawings did you get?
What did she draw? I don't know. She drew like a house or...
Is it like a strip club where like you get to like shove the marker in there for her and tell her what to draw?
No. They were doing it on their own.
No, that sucks.
I think probably if you pay enough money, they could...
They let you do that?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I went with my 2 brothers to this.
And how old are they?
7 and 12. By the way, they're very aggressive on the strips where you go out. They're very aggressive to get you to go to a ping pong show.
Oh, okay, so they want you to go.
Yeah, they're like very aggressive. And in general in Thailand, everyone
like
is very aggressive. No, but it's like on another level.
Like they'll punch you or something?
No, like they'll walk with you for like 5 minutes being like ping pong show.
So how much does it cost?
It was like
US dollars.
Yeah, it was like I don't know, it was like $20 or something.
Oh, that's cheap.
Yeah.
And it's just like, how many girls is it? Like 10, 15?
They rotate out, or they're the same. It's hard to tell.
That's crazy. And all the girls are Asian?
All the girls are Asian, and they're various ages. So, like, there was, in the beginning, like, the show progressively gets better, I guess, because they want you to stay. We left in the middle because we're like, oh, we're tired of this.
The show gets better?
I think that's what they want you... Because the first act was a very old lady, and she had basically, like...
What's like they age them down, and that's how the show gets better?
Yeah.
What's like the final age? 12?
We didn't stay that long. But, like, the first act, it was, like, an old lady who was, like, the equivalent of anal beads, I guess, but in her part. And she just kept... and it kept going.
I'm not sure if you can say anal beads either.
Beads that you put in your poopy part.
Okay, yeah.
Can you say that?
Yeah. Beads that you put in your poopy part.
Yeah.
I like that.
Okay.
So it just kept
But she was putting them in her other part.
Oh.
In her pee-pee part.
Oh, I see. And it was like going in the pee-pee part and coming out
No.
of the pee-pee part?
It was just the pee-pee part.
And it just kept coming out.
just kept coming out. It kept coming out.
She probably like swallowed it or something.
Probably.
Just, like, I imagine that has to do... Or they just like shove it in there, you know?
I don't know, but it was impressive, I guess, in a gross way. By the way, we did this not because we enjoy this type of stuff, but because it's just a very...
You can't get it anywhere else.
It's a very well-known thing there, and I wanted that experience of just
it's like
going
if you come to LA or California, you have to eat In-N-Out.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
So when you go to
you
Thailand,
go to a ping pong show.
You have to see a ping pong show. Yeah. Why do they call it that?
Because the main event, or I guess what they're famous for originally, was that they would shoot the balls out.
Oh, I see. And they would play ping pong like that?
No, they would just shoot them out.
Yeah, it'd be funny if like out of their pee-pee part they were holding the pong.
Yeah.
And then out of their poopy part they shoot out the ping and they just like.
Yeah, I mean you need a table too, but.
Yeah, maybe the table's like another woman.
You know? Oh, wow.
And it just bounces.
You should be like a director.
It bounces off of.
You should be like a ping pong show director.
Maybe
that might be your calling to
that's
get into showbiz.
Maybe that's my way to get in. At this point, I'll do anything. Yeah.
Yeah. Other highlights of that they gave me a balloon to hold, which I was like, what the fuck is this? And I thought, because in Thailand, they love to inhale laughing gas. So basically whippets that they'll put in a balloon. So everyone's like drinking on the strip. And they're just like sucking from balloons.
Isn't that bad for you?
Oh, it's terrible for you.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Like worse than like a lot of things.
Yeah, it's actually, not good.
Yeah.
And they were just doing it all night long, man, like not nonstop.
I mean, I guess cigarettes are terrible for you too, and people do it all night long too.
I don't know.
So is alcohol.
I didn't try it, but I was just like, well,
what? You didn't try it? You didn't try the laughing gas at least
I
once?
didn't try it. I just didn't get the opportunity to.
See, I would have at least tried that one.
I would have tried it once.
I'm more interested in trying laughing gas than anything else.
The first night we went out, we were so overwhelmed because the strip is insane. We went to one of the most famous strips called Khao Sun Road, and it's just like you go, there's vendors yelling at you, there's the ping pong guys yelling at you, there's like clubs like blasting music. Man, everyone's trying to get you to go to their bar. We were so overwhelmed, and this was also like our first day in Thailand, so we were just tired, and we just went in to have a beer at one place. We're like seeing everyone just destroying cartons of laughing gas, and we're like, oh, we'll try some another day, and then we never had an opportunity. But
would you have tried it though?
Yeah, I would have tried it just out of curiosity, because I would try anything once.
Anything.
Yeah, in case you have any ideas for after we finish the recording.
I got some heroin in the closet.
Oh, okay. You went drug route. I was thinking more like sexual.
Oh, I see. Why not both?
Anyway, so I bring up the laughing gas because they gave me a balloon at the ping pong show. So I was like, but it was tied. So I was like trying to figure out how to open it. Like, oh, like maybe this is my chance to try it. And all of a sudden the balloon pops. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? I'm looking at the stage, and they're shooting darts out of their holes.
Their poopy part.
Yeah, and very skillfully aiming at the balloons all across the bar. Like people had
That's
balloons.
A crazy skill.
Yeah, crazy.
How do you
crazy.
even aim? Because you're not looking, or do they?
No, they're looking. Or they're looking. They're like crouching.
Is it like it's like this?
They're like it's like crab walk position.
Oh, it's kind of creepy.
Oh, it was horrible. It was not really a pleasant experience.
Like a circus.
Yeah, it was like a freak show. It wasn't like I don't know. Do people go there and they're aroused?
I'm sure some people do.
I'm sure they are. Yeah. Also, there was a lot more penis. Or let's say penis.
I think you can say.
Can you say honkers? You can say honkers.
I don't think you can say penis.
Okay, there were a lot of more honkers than I was expecting to see.
Honker sounds like.
Oh, you're right. I was trying to think of like sausages, I guess.
All right, yeah, sausages. You can say sausages. Yeah.
A lot more sausages than I was expecting, and there were like parts of the show.
Were they also doing the trick where they shoot it out of their poopy part?
No.
Where they were shooting it out of
there was no poopy part at all. I was just explaining so that you understand what the beads are. It's not like a regular bead. It's like the poopy part bead, but it was for the.
It sounds so stupid.
It does. Sounds like this is how I'd explain ping pong shows to a third grader.
Yeah.